on your perfection. And I strived on your perfection. I can't adjust myself to this long.
I can do it quick, okay? I'm just saying.
I'm not hurting you, it's water, see? Does that feel good? Hey, get the fuck off my property.
Ooh, you a real mitten, baby.
Hello and welcome. If you're just clicking out of the video, I greatly appreciate it. I hope your night is going fantastic. What is up, everybody? Here, one sec. Turn this down just a tad. I'm addicted to that song, man. That is so good. That saxophone is so good. Here, one sec. I wanted to see more about this fog right here. Because I did. We had really weird, like right around Christmas we did. I've never seen anything like it before. Not to be weird right off the bat, but it was like around Christmas when there's normally snow. It was, my entire city was like foggy for like 2 to 3 days. And I mean, I didn't see a lot of the other stuff that everybody else was saying where it didn't look like fog and things like that. But I definitely did have a very strange fog for like a couple days. I wonder if Levi remembers that too.
A lot of them sick. Mysterious fog sparks fear across America. The scare began during the last week of the year and blew up on social media
and apparently,
on December.
He even goes on to show they've done that before. I think it was the 1950s that there was a project with the military where they sprayed like a bacteria, like in a mist, a fog across the bay, and it wound up getting 800,000 people infected with whatever.
When a flurry of
I don't know
postings
if it
appeared,
says exactly
many
what it
people
was here in
claimed
this.
that
I
they could
wanted to
detect
see
a
this real quick.
chemical-like odor and that it coincided with flu-like symptoms. The most common theory is that the government is creating
The
this
fog is coming.
this chemical
The
fog.
fog is coming.
And while that might sound crazy, there are patents for this type of technology. This video here has been seen many times, but it's worth considering because this machine created by NASA can produce clouds that create rain. We also have multiple patents that many people have been posting on X, such as this one, which is the process and apparatus for the production of intense artificial clouds, fogs, or mists, as well as this patent from 2022, which uses 3D graphene oxide nanoparticles for cloud seeding. So we can see that the ability to create clouds, mist, or fog does exist.
Yeah, that's been
a lot of
a
people
little
are
bit
saying
now,
that
apparently.
that's what's going on, and that's why they're getting sick after this unusual fog.
Oh,
Poisonous, mysterious
artificial
fog,
fog,
under
not
2025
good for you.
So I'm getting reports from people from Connecticut down to Texas to Houston of strange, weird-smelling fog over the last few days.
I don't ever remember it having a smell or anything like that, though. I was never really out in it. I live in a factory, and then I drive home and go inside and do this, you know?
To me
Like,
from Oklahoma, and I know it looks like snow, and I asked the fella who sent it, that looks like snow. He said, that's just under camera. Under the naked eye, like what you see, it looks like fog. Someone said something about smart dust. This could be potentially. I don't know. I'm curious. Is this happening?
Now, I'm not saying that these two occurrences are connected, but I just want to put all the information forth in relation to the mysterious fog and the outbreaks that we're seeing. But in a moment, we will look at, again, a United States operation ran by the Navy where the United States population was purposely sprayed with a biological cloud that made people sick. But first, let's look at this whole outbreak situation that's taking place all around the world.
In other news, as many of us are returning to our normal routines after the holidays, the flu and RSV, and can't forget about the norovirus, are making their winter rounds nationwide. In the Triangle, the rise of respiratory illnesses is forcing some healthcare facilities to restrict visitors beginning Monday. WRAL's Laura Levine explains the quadruple whammy.
A major threat is hitting communities hard this winter, and no, we're not just talking about winter storms.
I would say for the past couple of weeks, we have seen a pretty drastic rise in flu and RSV.
And there's more. Health professionals are warning of a quademic. RSV, the flu, and norovirus could possibly peak around the same time.
The most frightening one is probably what's happening in China. Reports are coming out that hospitals are overrun with patients experiencing sicknesses. And this is very reminiscent of what we saw in 2020.
5 years after COVID-19 gripped the globe, China might be dealing with a new outbreak. Some on social media are claiming a little-known virus.
What's going on, everybody? If you're just hopping in.
Known as human
just pulling up a video reel here, watching about the fog coming.
Pneumovirus, or HMPV.
The fog is coming.
It causes flu-like symptoms. There are posts alleging
we had fog around my city for like 2 to 3 days.
Chinese authorities are not confirming those claims.
Videos coming out of China are once again very similar to what we saw in 2020, with the fearful sights of mass amounts of people extremely sick. Many of you probably remember these types of images that came out of people laying in the street in China with other people in hazmat suits surrounding them. This drove a lot of the fear in people as this was right in the beginning of the whole 19 situation, and people thought that they were just getting sick and dying in the street, which of course we later found out to not be true at all. But again, we're seeing similar things coming out of China right now, with these overpopulated hospital waiting rooms and people being brought in on beds and large groups of people in masks and getting IVs. Here's a news report talking about this whole situation, and again, you'll see how it's very reminiscent of what we saw in 2020. Pretty weird stuff. Take a look.
I hate to say this, but it feels like 2020 all over again. Overflowing hospitals and thousands of patients with flu-like symptoms. China is facing a new health crisis, a new disease outbreak, which looks a lot like the Wuhan virus. And as always, Beijing is sharing no information. They're calling it a pneumonia of unknown origin. That's how Chinese authorities have described it. Beijing says it has set up systems to monitor the outbreak.
This is all happening right before Trump gets into office. Maybe this is an attempt to change the world stage before that happens. Hard to say, but things are definitely changing. Some great news coming out of Canada. Justin Trudeau is stepping down as Prime Minister, which is really great to hear. If some of these outbreak things do increase, which we
I've
hope
heard
and
that,
pray
dude.
they won't,
I'm not even that involved with all this shit, and I know Justin Trudeau is an asshat.
He was a terrible, unjust leader in that whole situation, and Canada really needs a breath of fresh air, so praise God for this answer to prayer that he is stepping down.
So last night over
that idiot.
I told my kids about the decision that I'm sharing with you today.
I had to break the news to my children.
Intend to resign as party leader, as Prime Minister, after the party selects its next leader through a robust, nationwide, competitive process.
As far as these new outbreaks, these aren't just happening in China. We're
What up,
getting a lot
Crafton?
of talk about this in the United
first
States
chat,
and in
12
Canada
minutes in. What's
as
up?
well.
How's it going?
H5N1 bird flu has been on the front page of news sites the past 24 hours, pushed pretty hard. America's first bird flu death reported in Louisiana. Teen hospitalized for bird flu shows worrisome change in people. A Canadian teen who contracted the H5N1 bird flu in early November has fully recovered after a prolonged battle with the disease. However, genetic analysis of the virus that infected her revealed alarming mutations that could potentially enhance the virus's ability to target human cells and cause severe illness. In some parts of the United States, we are seeing mask mandates come back in response to the bird flu, these other diseases, the 19, this quademic
it's gonna help so much.
that many of the news sources are talking about.
Mask mandates are
It
coming
did so
back
much
in many
before.
parts of the U.S. due to concerns over a so-called quademic. Experts say a combination of flu, RSV, and norovirus after the holidays is causing a sharp increase in hospitalizations in cities such as Los Angeles, New York, and Chicago. While more people getting sick after the holidays,
They ain't doing it again to
is
me. I ain't
happening
fucking
as less people get
bullshit.
vaccinated overall, and that's due to
I ain't
what
listening
some
to
call
shit if they try to do that again.
hangover.
During the last
no,
week of
everybody's
December,
sick.
California
What are we
declared
gonna
state of
do?
emergency in response to bird flu
Old
outbreak.
people are
This
sick.
action from
Oh.
California Governor Gavin Newsom comes as cases were detected in dairy cows on farms in Southern California. So we're seeing that outbreaks are increasing around the world. We're also seeing the strange fog around the world at the same time. So let's look back at the fog for a moment, because many people are claiming that's how they're getting sick. FogVid24 conspiracy theories of
The fog is weird, but at the same time, it's like it feels like winter and everything like that is just delayed. Like it doesn't feel like all of this, which would also mean that like flu season and everything would just be a little bit delayed. Like I don't know why this. It doesn't seem anything out of the ordinary at all when it comes to like an uprising and people getting sick right now.
fog
Yeah,
across certain
I feel like I'm really lucky I haven't gotten sick this year at all.
states engulf social media. One of the main reasons people are claiming this isn't normal fog is because when they drive through it, there's no moisture accumulating on their windshield and they don't have to use their windshield wiper.
Now that is weird. I do remember that. I remember the fog that when my city was entirely foggy. I do remember it like acting weird, or yeah, it didn't do anything to my windshield. Now when I
Claiming
think
it's
about
some
it,
sort of
like
chemical
moisture
fog.
would.
Sue Pear on X says, "Pay attention, fog should have moisture. I just drove."
Did you have fog recently crafted? Because, dude, like, near Christmas... Levi, are you in here? Do you remember the fog? We had the fog. It was, like, super foggy around here when it was supposed to be, like... Yeah, it was really weird. I remember the fog being weird. I don't remember it... Or even looking at it long enough for it. Yeah, because it was cold and warmed up. Yeah, I remember that, but I don't remember it being, like... You know, like, muggy or anything. You know, I don't remember it being, like... I remember it still feeling like winter-ish, but not, like... Yeah, it was weird. I didn't feel like it was,
which by definition...
Yeah, relatively warmed up. Yeah. I thought the same thing, where it was like, it did get a little bit warmer, but it's still in my head, it didn't justify, like, the amount of fog that there was. Like, that was, like, what? It was, like, that for, like, 2 or 3 days or something, wasn't it? Left wetness on anything when we had it. Did it not? I remember if it's thick enough, it would leave, like, condensation when you would drive through it. I've had it like that.
Definition is when water condenses and creates tiny water droplets. All my life I had to use windshield wipers in fog. Not anymore. This is dry chemical fog. Driving.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't remember ever turning on my windshield wipers or anything.
Fake fog. No windshield wipers required. Video 1230 2024 Mississippi. Someone replied to her post.
Because too, I don't. Dried chemical fog? Yeah, that didn't make any sense. I do know the not using your windshield wipers things though, because I don't have any windshield wipers right now. Like, mine they're gone. They don't even do anything.
With a video of them driving through fog, not needing any windshield wipers as
yeah, it looked like that.
I'm not
yeah.
an expert in driving in fog, but it does seem.
But that looks a little normal though. That doesn't look dense enough to where
there should be some sort of moisture accumulating on their windshield.
Maybe though, that is
at
pretty
least even just
thick.
a tiny bit when you consider what fog looks like when you're looking at it at nighttime with a light, which is one of the other main claims that people are making online, that the fog looks really thick and looks strange when you look at it with a light at nighttime.
Now that's weird. That doesn't look like water. That looks like a powder.
Fog is practically just a cloud that is at
like
ground
dusty.
level. So when you shine a flashlight in it, especially at night, it will look like that. So that's
yeah, that's not fog.
Abnormal. But we do live in strange, abnormal times where clouds and diseases and all these things can be manipulated, which brings us to a known event and one definitely worth looking into, which is Operation Sea Spray. Operation Sea Spray was a secret biological warfare experiment that took place in
I'm pretty sure we did this to that. This is what we did to that one
Navy, in which they released
city in
two
Chile,
different
I think, too.
bacterias that were sprayed over the San Francisco Bay Area. This was done to figure out how vulnerable a city like San Francisco was to a biological weapon attack. And this
Let's test and see how vulnerable everybody is to a biological weapons attack by attacking them with a biological weapon.
Operation Sea Spray did lead to the death of at least one American citizen and causing at least 10 to get sick. Based on the results of 43 separate locations around San Francisco, the Army determined that nearly all of the city's 800,000 residents inhaled at least 5,000 particles of the two bacterias that they released. So that is a very real event that we know took place. Some people believe that some of these events are told to us ahead of time in movies.
What's the benefit? Wait, what? I'm actually trying to think of, like, put my perspective from, like, a defense point of view. And if I wanted to test my defenses, what? That's sketchy.
Music and
because I know we've done that before. We've poisoned populations before, like, just to see what would happen. And like what?
Other forms of media. This is known as
No, that's right. We didn't spray something on that country in South America. We gave that we introduced a large amount of syphilis into the population or something like that to see the effect of it. I forget the name of that one, but yeah, it was something with we just gave a bunch of people syphilis.
Predictive programming, and when we look at the movie The Mist, there is a strange similarity.
Don't go out there. There's something in the mist. It took John Lee.
It's in the mist.
Mister, no!
That would have been cooler. I wish there was like things to fight in the mist when it came. I've never actually seen this movie. I've always just seen scenes and bits of it.
It's a pollution cloud. The mills. Down at Rumford. Some kind of chemical explosion. Has to be.
Here's my opinion on this situation and how I look at all of
Is
these
it good?
things.
It looks good.
The
It looks
majority
good.
of this fog is probably
I've always
just
thought
a
that.
strange natural
It's one of those
occurrence.
movies where it's almost like you know it's good and you watch bits and pieces from it, you know, like, and you get the plot of it, but you never actually watch the whole. Does anybody else do that? I do that with a bunch of movies.
But we do have to always consider the possibility of weather manipulation since we know it exists. This recent talk
Yeah.
of new diseases
That
is
still blows my mind that, like, the top is off about, like, that cloud seeding is real. We do spray chemicals in the air to, like, affect clouds and shit like that. And everybody's just like, all right. Like, what do you mean? What? That was a conspiracy theory for years. They called us crazy for saying that.
a little concerning, but we should stay on top of it and make sure we keep our God-given freedoms while we also do our best to look for real information and how to actually keep everybody safe.
I wonder if there's going to be any repercussions to that. Like, long term. You know, like, if we're doing this right now and we're spraying things to affect clouds and do things like that in the short term, in, you know, like, I wonder if that's going to mess something up in the long term. Like, how permanent are the, yeah. I never thought, I haven't even
This
like put
situation
thought
in
into that
China
really.
and the bird flu talk is definitely something worth keeping an eye on. But what's most important is
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just thinking. Like, how, like, what if it was like, you know, like, yeah, you can like have like metal
that God is still in
sprays
control,
and stuff.
Jesus is still Lord, and we should be declaring
Ugh.
biblical truths over our lives. Jesus is the Word of God, and the Word of God is
Hey, I trust all that more than I've been trusting recent shit, man. I'm down with that. Oh yeah, brother. What is that? Why is there a finger? That is a hell of a thumbnail. I'm always critical. That is a hell of a thumbnail. We should be playing tonight. I'll play 1 or 2 matches and get my Spartan point. But I was thinking we should get into, like, I really want to do Elden Ring or Armored Core again. We need to get some progress into Red Dead whenever we got a good night to sit down and do that. Be some cowboys. And the chemical could have fake sugar. Could be fake sugar. Farting point. A farting point. Oh, Spartan point. I was like, what are you doing? What? Let's boot her up. How's everybody's nights going? Nobody stopped in tonight? Levi and Crafted. That's it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, there's literally, yeah, shit. Damn! You scared me. Ha! You scared me. Oh, that's really cool. If I get the Spartan points, I want to get that. Oh, sorry, I just scraped the mic. Exactly, Crafted. Well, like, in saying that, that's what kind of messes me up about it, because it's like, we know that they're dirty liars. We know they do shit behind our backs, and like, so it's like, if we're being told what is it that we're not being told, you know? I have zero trust. I feel like everybody feels that way now. Everybody's like, no, fuck you, man. They're openly not for us. Oh, that's kind of cool. Weird that when I do this for 8v8 team or big team battle, it only does Halo 3. I think it's weird. I wonder if Halo 3 is all anybody's playing. It's the best one in my opinion. But it doesn't have to be. No, yeah, it doesn't have to be. Yeah, I don't doubt for a second that there's probably actually some beneficial stuff. Yeah, Crafted. I feel like that's a weird thing with trust, though, too, because it's like, there's small, basic things that you can trust anybody with, like, in an instant. You know what I mean? Like, hey, can you grab that for me? You know, things like that, but... Or, like, getting a task done for you or something, or going to grab something, you know, picking up something. But, yeah, I feel like it's doing things like that until trust is built, pretty much. You know, just showing that you're actually... how would you word it? I'm trying to think of a good way to word it. That the other person is in it for you, too. Maybe, is how I would word that. I'm in it for a bunch of people. I hope my friends know that. I'm in it for... If they had an idea and they wanted me to do something or help, I would be so in on it. Yes, Crafted. Yeah, that's a really good way. That's like perfect, yeah. Halo needs to get a reward for their, like, menu experience as well. Gotta leave comments on my own shit. Oh. Well, shit. Since you're the only one in here, Crafted, what do you want to see tonight? Damn. I know, that's what I was thinking. I might boot up Enlisted to buy some time if people want to see, if people want to still hop in and maybe suggest something else. I'm trying to think of Vindictive. I've been meaning to do more Elden Ring, Armored Core, the single player stuff. What was it? Ready or Not's been requested a lot. Geeked to the max. Oh, look at Nut Sniper guy's clan tag is Nut too.
Slave.
His clan tag is gay.
Gain the lead.
Come on. Nut Sniper guy. Chad. My mouse just ran into my keyboard. I couldn't. Wow. Damn. Geeked to the max. Come on, man. I just spawned. There he is. It's geeked to the max. That was my kill, man. Come on. Damn. It's all ogre now. There's so many. Wow. I was say, how is he not dead? How was your day, Crafty? Rocket League? Yeah. I've never had that one, and I should. Like I shot that guy in the back of the head. Whoops. Damn! He lasered me. Oh. Damn! Good nade. Fortnite, yeah. What do I even get Fortnite on? Now that I think about it, is that epic? Why my eyeball keep itching, damn it. Come on. Oh, they're doing... Wow. Oh. So it doesn't seem evil, but... I don't know, it smells fishy. No. I bet it's evil native wildlife. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about them doing that. That's cool of them. Please stop shooting me! Over. Yeah, true. Probably use a lot of that. Dude, I was shooting that guy in the head, man. Why am I getting assists? I want kills. Let's geek to the max. Woo! Damn. How is red team winning? Come on. That's that. Man. Oh, like we're talking like a new dude. I can't. I shouldn't download another title and add that to the thing now too. There's shit that I'm putting off and not doing. I mean, who am I kidding though? Nobody's tuning in and watching. It's not like dude, that sucks. Oh. It's literally the same thing as War Thunder conceptually. Just lobby game after game, but nobody can. Yeah, it's just, people only want to talk if there's M109, F22, H2. I'm starting to think that those were actually, it might just actually be autism or something. Like, Actually. Yeah, and War Thunder is on there.
Slayer.
Damn! He's got that sniper.
Gain the lead. Gain the lead.
How? I got so many more shots on him.
Gain the lead.
Let's get up by a cliff. Ain't no way I pumped that many rounds consecutively. His shield is about to break. Break. There we go. Yep. New people will come. Yeah, I get that thinking too, but I feel like that should be like the new thing. If I'm doing that to get new people, it should be big, established genres that I dip into, like before I'm a good. I hate it how it sounds to say that, like I'm like. But for an audience, when there's an audience, I'm a good streamer, but it's more than I can make it more than just a dude playing video games, but it's what was I going with that? Oh, it's just, yeah, depending on the, like the War Thunder, it's depending on what category I dip into. I know we can do good, it's just, I don't know where the audience went. You're still gonna stand right there. Do it again, peek again then. What do these weapons do, man? But then I kill him right there, right? It's so dirty for whoever did all that work on him. I get it, Crafted. It's just that it's like I could boot War Thunder up right now and still have fun and play a Tiger 2 or low tier. But yeah, exactly. There's other stuff, and it's like I feel like I'm owed to play some other stuff at this point. Like Elden Ring, stuff that I'm overdue on. Getting shot on spawn. Okay, that's fun. Starting to not like this map all of a sudden. What the fuck? Like one of my favorites when I was a kid. I've lost the Zanzibar flow. Oh yeah, you know, like Red Dead. Like Red Dead's one example, but a huge example, you know? Such a shitty spawn, bro. How did that not get him? Dude, how am I getting shot? Yeah, Crafted. I liked War Thunder is like the startup for every night. I like that. I like having a go-to game to start every night. Like this being the past couple nights. It's been chill as fuck. I wish I want to do some custom games of this on Saturdays, man. Do an infection or something would be so fun. Oh, you? Where'd the grenade go I just threw? Oh, I guess I did see it pop just down the hall. No, yeah, I can't do that again, Crafted. And even then, as good as it was for viewership, I feel like that might have only been Twitch. It's a shitty game for me. Dude, steal all my kills, man. Crouch behind that barrier. Yeah, it was a certain group of people. I miss some of them though. I miss a lot of them, but that was not an assist, that was me. What are you talking about? Okay. Why was he wasn't on my radar until oh god, it's like I'm not. This feels cheap. It sounds like wah wah talk, but it looks like the game's playing normal for everybody else. I bet. I remember watching Levi play. It looked cool. Who did Levi used to play with all the time? It was either Chewy or his dad, I think, plays too. I can't remember who he played with all the time. Was it DM? War Thunder. What did you? I think I know what part you clicked. It's true though. Hey, I'm a big tank vehicle guy, but man, that becoming a lifestyle is a little. Ooh. Let's do it. Oh, whoops. Did I get a Spartan point yet? Yes. Oh, it's on the next page. That's right. That one's cool. We'll get one more Spartan point. We'll do that one. What is that ugly thing? That's. We should play Halo 3 ODST maybe. I've never actually gone through the campaign of that. I've heard it's a really good one. Rat's Nest. Let's hit it. I gotta show Hyperverda that there were some people in the comment section asking about what song it was. Weird though too, I gotta show you guys in the analytics. It almost looks like there's something in the YouTube algorithm for like only allowing you to have one video doing really good at a time, because that VV238 short was popping off and I was like, perfect. And I have my other stuff that I normally schedule on top of that that's gonna go off with it. And when I posted the VV238 short, I mean, flatline. And it's with, I mean, visually you can see it, that it's with me posting. And I don't know why, even though they directly say all over YouTube Studio, the more you post, the better it does in general. How come it did the opposite then? How is he not dead? So many. I'm almost out of ammo. Why did he put a trip mine down? Oh, was that a mauler? I knew that was gonna happen. I wanted to use the mauler. It's like one of my favorite guns in this game. Shoot them. What are you doing? That teammate did that to me. I'm dead. No, he's a good stick. Quit putting the fucking trip mines in stupid locations. That was my kill, but okay. I don't remember the warthog being able to destroy the ghost like that. It's new childhood game information to me. Yep, totally not dead. Yeah, spawn me in front of the warthog. That's a good one. That's a funny one. Get on that gun. Uh-oh. Damn it. He really let dude the his team's ass, that's what it is. If I look at the scoreboard, I better not be near the top. Okay, good. I was about to say, I feel like I was doing bad. I better not be near the top team for it. Come on. The spawns on this map are horrible. It either keeps putting me in the way of friendly fire, or dude, I can see the hammer sticking over them. You see him crouch down behind that. Careful, brother. Bait them out here. Bait them out here. Oh, yeah, grab that hammer. Grab that hammer. Damn. Well, all the ways. What? How is he not dead? What? That was ridiculous. That guy should have been splattered. That's what I mean, where if that guy was me, my POV, and that warthog coming at me, I would have just died. It would've I did horrible. Don't give me commendations. Start more coffee. Is Levi doing more Satisfactory? We could do some of that tonight too. I haven't hopped in there in a night, right? One sec. Oh! I'll make sure to like the stream too, fellas. Shoot. There's more people watching than there is likes. Let's take a dab and we'll start it up. Trying to think of anything else. If you guys want, like, Hell Let Loose and stuff like that, like, that's one we could do. Enlisted. I really want to beat that boss in Armored Core, but I know that, like, it might take a few tries. I want to see the rest of the game, though, man. Especially Heat Seeker. I didn't even get that part. It's like I read that part, but I didn't understand. What's Heat Seeker? Is that like a game mode? And this is no shade to the guy that I lived with, but dude, I am so happy that now when I get to clean my house and do the dishes, that sink's just gonna be empty. Everything's gonna be neat. Oh, that's right. I used to like the Scout shoulders. EODs were cool. They're so cool, man. Everything was sweet back then. So simple, but like has a profile to it that's unique. Which side of this is? That'd be my left shoulder. How good is this music? Oh man!
Can I show you something? Don't these photos seem familiar to you?
It's so loud, bro. Come on.
The kid right here, it's me.
Why did it sound like he was in a fucking grocery store checkout lane?
Can I look for you?
No! Why does it sound like he's in a grocery store playing Halo 3? I swear I heard like the McDonald's beeping or like scanner. M16 full clip. I played with that guy the other night. Nosferatu scream. Oh, why that made me laugh. Mohawk Gooch and Mohawk Cooch in the same fucking lobby. Like what? Oh. Too loud. That looks better. How? I just put so many rounds into that dude. And his shield was already yellow. That was a perfect nade. Oh, okay, his shield was dropped. Why me? Dude. Shoot the gunner of the Warthog. Shoot the gunner. Damn. There's so many. That was awesome. That felt like Halo right there. I'm first. Damn. They're whooping us though. Come on, team. Damn, good power drain. Come on. One more and I had that guy. Damn. Damn, son. I didn't realize it was inside of the building right there. Somebody kill that dude, man. His shield's down and he's up there. Why am I not seeing him dead? There you go. Okay, good. What the fuck, team? I don't know how I'm not dead. Damn! Are you fucking kidding me? Why was nobody shooting at the M16 full clip? The only reason it has that many kills is nobody was shooting at him. What the fuck? Oh, that coffee I made here. One sec. And fuck off. How can people be so unaware, bro? That I turned that off. I didn't turn it back up. What are you talking? What? Ugh. Damn, I'm thinking what I should pull up and do. What I should do is work on the tag video after some Halo tonight, but I'm trying to think gameplay wise if there's anything. Maybe after editing tonight I'll make a Roblox account. That's gonna be a flashback. You know what's crazy is that I used to beg my parents for a Roblox account, and then it like phased out, and now it became like cringe. Not saying it is. I'm saying a 27-year-old man saying I have to make a Roblox account to play a tank game.
Slayer.
Isn't exactly the most radical thing you can say.
Gain the lead.
Bring it on, Mohawk Gooch.
Gain the lead.
How's that an assist? How is there somebody behind me? I just got here. Oh, I'm good. What are these spawns? It's like putting me in the way of bullets. We both shot each other once and both hit each other. Come on.
Gain the lead.
How is he? I did the same thing.
Gain the lead. Gain the lead.
Okay. Why? How it is every time I get a shot? Like if I'm getting in a battle rifle fight, they'll get right in my face and have melee. But if I have a shotgun, ain't no way in hell they're getting within shotgun distance. It said he was what? Why do I have to get so close with the energy sword? That doesn't feel right. It's like melee distance. I thought I had a lunge. Good. That was quite literally just a friendly. Where Or take my energy sword. That works too.
Oh,
dude! He walked right in front of me. I don't think it even counted as betrayal. Good stiff. Really sucks that we're just getting throttled out of nowhere. What are the see? I'm actually starting to think. That feels like I have to get way too close with close range shit. What? Y'all just saw that. Do my attacks work? Are my bullets working? I just assassinated him and the game just moved him away from me. That was my bad. I just ran out in front of everybody. I had to go back and get that melee. That looked fucking goofy. That was an assist? How was that an assist?
Over.
Yes. So we need 4 more points. And then we can get... We need 6 more points. And then we can get the visor we want. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that. I guess that is, yeah. Yeah, the chests I remember were really lackluster. Oh, cool. No, those look like Halo 4 shits. That might be better. That's okay. Yeah, those might be alright. Huh. See, we do one more and switch it up. Oh, damn, coffee. Shit. Ooh. I burped and it tasted like salmon. Problem. Whoa, what the fuck? Sorry, chat wasn't. Sorry, crafted. Looks like chat just updated out of nowhere, or you could get Rocket League. When was it? The last thing I saw was, whoa, what the fuck? Wait, or did you just type all of that out like just now? Wait, I'm so confused. Dude, my chat was at it gets the heart pumping. My chat was at that for forever.
Slayer.
No way! Wait for me! I love this map. Oh my, I'm so happy we got this.
Gain the lead.
Fly me away. What happened to them? Oh, those are enemies. We're blue team.
Gain the lead. Gain the lead.
Good on him. I didn't think he'd be able to get to that quick enough. What the fuck? Weird. Yeah, my chat wasn't going. I didn't see Levi either. I just killed a friendly. Did he just fall off? The whole team's right there. Is epic. Why do you say that? I haven't used it enough to really notice, Levi. Do it. My melee distance or something is fucked. That does not feel fair. People can melee me and do shit from way further away, bro, than I can. Do I have like a field of view? Do I have a field of view slider that's fucking with that or something? Why did I get no assist for that? That dude's entire shield was dropped because of me. Team, please. Where's my whole team at? Right here. Look at, I see them. They're right here. That was an enemy. I thought it was a friendly. Really? You get like 2 settings. How was that? No. Whatever. I said E! Why is it not letting me do the grabbing and hitting in close range shit? Where'd the third guy come from? Can I play for a second? Let me kill him! Okay, guys. Freaking OG Mo Man and his bubble shields. Shoot it!
Spree.
It's okay. I'm scared. What up, Nugget? Big mad. It didn't feel fair. It wasn't having fun. Dude, the range thing, like the melee, you guys should go back. Nobody was in here when it happened, but I literally was like assassinated somebody, nailed him in the back, clear as day. It's on stream. And it just didn't count. I don't know. I was like, see? Oh yeah, no, that ain't gonna get nobody, damn it. We were so tightly packed right there for a sec. What? What? He shot me once with the turret. That was horrible. Nope. Whoops. Come on, Girthquake. You're gonna hop on some Halo with me, man. Nice snipe. I was being reckless. I was trying to just put spikes in there. Why would he? No! Oh my. That was a good nade.
Game over.
I would rock. You were shit. Dude, to be honest, I wasn't the best at Reach. I didn't play it enough to get as good. Dude, like Halo 3 SWAT. No, nobody could touch me. Dude, that was like prime video game era for me, was Halo 3 SWAT, man. Whack, whack, whack. Whack. Oh god. Whack, whack, whack. Is that animated? Oh, it is. Oh, that's a cool nameplate. Alright, what do we play now? Enlisted? Or what else was I just thinking? Man, make sure to like the stream, everybody. It's you guys. Oh man, I can't. The videos and everything, man, are so. I mean, I can't even say they're doing bad. They almost do better when you guys don't watch them. But it probably would be a big help if people actually checked them out. Oh, I didn't get any. Do it again. What? A game? What do you want to play? Red Dead? Oh, do it again. Ew, play Halo Infinite. Look how desperate. Install. Yeah, no. Train your blades, all Spartans. Developed by 343 Industries. Don't worry, guys. The next Halo game, we're gonna make it better. Don't worry. Young man refuses to simp for unhinged adult actress. I haven't seen Araco TV in forever. Let me see.
On the menu, but where do I get the Five Guys from? The Five Guys. I didn't know if it was like a special room where you can
Do you see how hard he tried not to laugh right there?
take me out back.
It really hit him like there's no way I'm hearing what I'm hearing right now.
Can't see it on the menu, but where do I get the Five Guys from? The Five Guys. I didn't know if it was like a special room where you can take me out back.
See him readjusting his lips. Trying not to smile.
What about after your shift? I mean, I'd want to give you, you know.
It's really funny when people do that, trying to hide their.
I just wondered, I can't see it on the menu, but where do I get
Because I know I've probably done it. I don't even realize
the
it.
Five Guys from?
Huh?
The Five Guys. I didn't know if it was like a special room where you can take me out back. No, I don't think that's happening. What about after your shift? I mean, I'd want to give you, you know, a good rating. I'm a Christian man and I'm with myself. I'm asking for what's on the menu.
No way, brother. Hell yeah.
I can hold your menu if you want. Are you on it? No, I'm not.
I already sold that boat.
A lot of these types of videos are pranks, but I know this girl's actually serious because she's a predator. She's the same disgusting woman who went to a university to sleep with a bunch of freshers.
Oh, it's that. Yeah, she's gross.
She also got 47 men to queue up in a day to film OnlyFans content with her.
Who was the chick that just recently did the? Is this the same chick that did the like sleeping with the most amount of men in the least amount of time or something? In 2, and I think it was Slayer or holy shit, Taco. What chick was that? I know she got really big for that too. That's disgusting. That's actually gross. I know that you probably have to go. They went through probably tests and it was all clean or whatever. That is talk about desensitization. Like what? Huh? And some other chick. He just reacted to you.
And Bunny have got countless guys lined up, ready to.
Why though? I'm being honest. I'm being 100% honest. Both of these chicks, that's the other. Yeah, you're right. That's the other one. Are not that attractive. Like, dude, let's be honest. As far as like beauty, you know what I mean? Like an actual like beautiful girl. These are kind of sloppy, if I'm being honest. I'm not just saying that. I can go into detail. Her cheekbones are insane with those eyes. Her lips are fake. This chick's fucking head is round as shit.
You've got countless guys.
I don't know. You know that kind? It's got that head shape where it's like. It's like this shape that I'm making with my mouse. I don't know how to exactly describe what I'm going. But her face also takes up the entirety of the space. You know what I mean? Like it takes up her whole head. She's got a big face. Like face to head ratio is what I think I'm looking for. What up, Ash? How's your night going, man? How's the boy? It was almost 200. That is so disgusting. What sloppy? Yeah, imagine being the last guy in that round in that lineup. Like sad.
Guys lined up, ready to.
So well done to this kid for avoiding.
Nah, show their faces. You're the weakest of the weak, man. You would. I wouldn't trust any of those dudes.
When she says you're just friends but didn't bring any money.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Wait, I didn't get it. What?
Diseases.
When she says you're just friends but didn't bring any money.
Stitch incoming? Is that the joke? What is like a stitch a thing? Like is that like just ditching or what? Do you, Ash? Dude, see if they're turned on or not, and let me know, because YouTube does me dirty, man. Even hey, real quick, look at this shit. This is not conspiracy theory. Look at, I know it's tiny. Look at this. This is the BV238 video going, and it just kept, and I'm like, okay, perfect. It's going up. Let's post my normal stuff too. Look at when I posted my normal stuff, these ones right here, look at, straight up and down, it cut off my fucking, the one that's doing, why did you make it flatline like that? 492 to 61. Look at this. That's on purpose. They're throttling it. 80% viewed. I'm just going to post it again with more of and get more of Hypervertis stuff out there too. You want to play games? You want to play fucking... Ooh, that's smoothed right out. That does look nice, but that should be even more. I'm not going to say deserve. That is so dirty. You guys see what I'm talking about though, right? That's as I posted these ones, it throttled the That is, I don't get it. So, like, I'm only allowed to do so good within a certain amount of time? Like, what am I supposed to take from that? Like the stream.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Next year.
The hell y'all talking about?
Watch TikTok I sent you.
I'm looking. Oh, it's opening it in like, hang on. I have, and I kind of do. Oh, it's not. Do you have one that doesn't do that, Levi? Why does it use fucking internet? Whatever, man, when I'm opening. Yeah, what? That's lame. The past couple ones have done that, haven't they? Wasn't there something with banning TikTok or something recently? I thought there was another push for that.
I want to talk faster.
He even shakes his head. What are you doing? Is this the content, man?
They should make it legal to
And it works?
arrest her just for being a donor.
Like, I get stopping and looking and going, yeah, pretty, and scrolling. But how do these people get to fame?
Sensational.
For prostitution. Whoo! Sensational. That's a big girl. Damn, he picked you up and wow. I think it is Ash. I've seen this Araco TV guy before. His whole deal is like I think like dude positive content. I think like anti-cheating, that kind of, you know, shit.
When it comes to gender, I don't see why they think weight's going to make much of a difference. I put money on a 12-year-old kid that's good at wrestling to beat her.
My girl left me walking, but she don't know I'm from the streets. I even found a little taco stand. I'm enjoying my time alone walking in the streets.
Yeah, that'd be what? That'd be an awesome day.
Look, she decided to come back for me. Look at her. Bitch ass. Best believe I didn't order her no tacos.
No, man.
Someone said she smelled the happiness coming from him. She
Yeah.
come back and moan about not getting her no taco.
Knew exactly where he was, having a good time and enjoying himself.
What would you want the
No.
minimum yearly income to be? What would you want the
No.
minimum yearly income to be for your future husband? Here we go.
This talk show is insane. They get some of the most, I don't know if they do it on purpose or not, they get some of the most brain dead chicks to get on this show, man.
What's ideal?
Multi-million. It's okay.
Have you ever dated a guy who makes $1 million a year?
How
did it work out?
He cheated on me.
I bet he did. I think you're just playing though. You ain't serious.
No, I'm serious.
If I meet him and he doesn't have $1 million yet, but he strives to make $1 million,
right?
That's fine.
Why does he need to make $1 million?
Or like
She wants a high-value man.
Y'all crazy, yo. Good luck.
Yeah.
Life will teach you.
So you think it's like
Good luck putting an exact dollar amount on it, bro. Like, as if they cannot picture a happy life with anything less. That is insane.
I could jump off this bridge. I could jump.
What do you want to buy that's $1 million? What do you fucking need?
off this building, land on my feet. It's possible, but is it likely? Probably not. So if y'all want to keep banking your life on a dice roll, you shouldn't do it the you want. Just know what you're asking for, know the probability and the likelihood. You have a small window to have children and be this beautiful woman. You want to roll that 15-year window on meeting a millionaire and expecting him to focus strictly on you in the world?
Yeah, that has even made 80K. I know that whole... I feel like we see it because it's on this talk show and, you know, the street interviews and all these ditzy bar chicks and that are tipsy. But it's like, dude, I don't know if girls know how much things are like the average income for like a working class, like a normal living person, like comfortably living, you know, like.
Oh, well, all women want his money? Good luck.
Well, I'm not saying he needs to be a millionaire now.
No man needs to be a millionaire to get a woman. Y'all need to lower your
Yeah.
value.
Doesn't this tie into the
Way, especially looking like that.
Needs to be a millionaire to get a woman. Y'all
What millionaire is gonna look at that chick?
lower your
Oh
value.
my.
Doesn't this tie into the conversation we were...
Money, yes, because money doesn't make a man.
These women are so dumb that I reckon if you've got 100K, you can make them think you're a millionaire. They've got no idea what the fuck.
Yes! Holy shit! Arako's right there. Yeah, if you had 100K, you really could make a chick think you're a millionaire. You could totally play it out. The concept of money is just not there.
Red flags that you said going out. Do they have to make a particular...
That's what they're picturing. I think they're just numbers are off in their head, I think is what it is.
particular type of money for the year? Do you care about that? Not really?
If they're working like a 9 to 5, that's probably not going to be for me. I'm a bit more motivated than that.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. And we did have we had a couple of balloon pops. This one
Couple of balloon pops. You could pop her balloons. Those are fake as shit. Those don't look fun to play around with at all.
You said going out. Do they have to make a particular type of money for the year? Do you care about that? Not really?
If they're
Her face looks fucking fake. Dude.
working like a 9 to 5, that's probably not going to be.
And she's on heels. She's like not even shoulder height to this dude who's probably average height. Like
For me, I'm a bit more motivated
these guys right here.
than that. Yeah.
Right. And we did have we had a couple of balloon pops. Let's wander over and see why.
Yeah, sure.
These guys pop their balloons.
Do you think you popped too quick?
No, I popped efficiently.
I popped efficiently.
These guys pop their balloons.
Do you think you popped too quick?
No, I popped efficiently. You can just tell that she hangs out at the Meritons a bit. And
This is a smart guy.
That's just not a bit of me.
I don't do that for no female. Y'all beautiful, but I can't do no tricking.
What do you mean by no tricking? Like what they...
No tricking, like you know what I'm saying? You bring value, I bring value.
Okay, see, now he's right. Beautiful.
You
I will
know what I'm
say
saying? You bring something to the table.
that girl on the right is than those girls that were saying like I need a millionaire and shit. She is more beautiful than those other chicks.
I bring something to the table.
But
I mean, shit,
I feel like the concept of beauty has gone fucking out there too. Like it's just turned into like thick thighs, like big waist and tits. It's like, dude, you're like, well, it's like I feel like everybody's wisening up though. Crafted recently, it's just a matter of I hope, and it's not like a matter of like. I hope people don't think it's like that. Like, yeah, dude's on top. No, it's... Dear God, we need women. Yeah, it's working. What the fuck was that, Levi? Messing with a fucking Yoda Snapchat filter and cause an accident on IT.
Type shit, but we gonna run it up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get rich.
Oh my gosh, that's a good one. No! That last one was bad. That last noise it made. Yeah, that's like the like the gears from the transmission spurting all over the road. That's expensive shit breaking. Those are really expensive noises.
We gonna do what we gotta do.
What is that about a car noise that's it sounds expensive because it's like you'll hear metal crashes. I don't feel like a car crash sounds expensive. A car crash sounds horrifying. But what is it about like engine noises in like it's just Volkswagen.
Why you wouldn't give me that credit card?
What the fuck? What?
Left two?
I already said that, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we ain't doing no tricking, y'all.
Let me tell you, the niggas with money ain't worried about no. Okay.
Man, all these dumbass wanna be bad bitches that think they're gonna end up with a millionaire in for a rude.
You know how annoying those two probably are? What the fuck does he buy what? Those, yeah, these two, you imagine actually having a conversation or like asking these two about like what their interests are. I wonder if they have a hobby.
Okay.
Or if they do
Man,
anything.
all these dumbass
You know?
wanna be
Morning, I made 2 pieces of toast. Here they are. It was actually 1 whole piece of bread. Let's see if we can put it back together. Wait, this must go like that.
No. No.
Bill had let the toast get cold. A costly mistake. The butter hadn't melted.
No. Wait. Wait. It was whole. Anyways, this was a whole piece of toast that I tore in half with my hand.
Wait, what?
Artisan, we call it an artisan break. It's an artisan break. You can see it right here. Because I ripped it in half with my hand. It's hand-torn, buttered toast. And you can do this too. If you have a real long piece of toast that would hang out of the toaster, rip it in half and put it in the toaster.
Dude,
Hey everybody, hi. My wife and daughter picked up this.
This is artisan torn bread. It's artisan because I picked it up and tore it with my hands. I was gonna say that too. Yeah, it sounded like you saw that the timer was incoming.
Bitches that think they're gonna end up with a millionaire in for a rude awakening when they end up with cats. Because no man's gonna want you. Not even a poor man's gonna want you. In fact, not even the cats are gonna want you.
You're an audience member that wouldn't shut the f up.
Sweetie, it's her birthday.
So what? So what? I know, I have a rule. I don't talk to people.
You are such a jerk.
Old school Joe Rogan was rad. He had like a rad, like skater vibe almost.
Did you answer your phone at the movie theater?
No, wait.
Did you answer your phone at the movie theater? What is that?
You're fat.
I'm fat? Check this out.
Don't touch me.
What's up?
No, there's a part.
What a how imagine how dumb you feel going in and trying to insult this guy, and you probably as a woman probably wound up getting horny. Like
That likes the way that you shut her up, but there's
yeah, she was smiling after that.
Don't touch me.
Look at her.
No, there's a part of me that likes the way that you shut her up, but there's another part of me that's like, I don't need to prove nothing to a donor.
No, I definitely, because like listen, I'm not saying I don't have it that defined. It's not like bodybuilder 6-pack, but I do have a 6-pack, and it's never would I ever, if somebody even called me on it, like I bet you're like, obviously I'm not fat. What am I gonna do? Lift my shirt to show you, to prove to you, like you.
Who gives a fuck what you think?
What's your name?
My name is Uche.
Uche, how old are you? Uche, how old are you?
Fuck what you think.
What's your name?
My name is Uche.
Uche, how old?
Yeah, okay. Second watch around, I get it now. What up, Bravo?
There's a part of me that likes the way that he shut her up, but there's another part of me that's like, I don't need to prove nothing to a donut. Who gives a fuck what you think?
What's your name?
My name is Uche.
Uche, how old are you?
Dude, there ain't no, you ain't gonna hide it, man.
Don't touch me, bitch!
Me recently.
Weak men focus on women. Women focus on strong men. Strong men focus on their mission. So focus on yourself until the focus is on you.
Now, yeah, it's a little cringe, but I don't hate it because it's a good message and reminder that
We must stay focused, brothers. We must.
No, yeah, cringe Sigma video that it's focused on. You know what? If I were to ever make a video like that, you wouldn't see me in it. You know what I mean? I would try to maybe do a cool voiceover or something. Yeah, it's it's a correct phrase. It's totally, yeah, it's good advice, but it's like, yeah, why put your, yeah, in the droning song? Yeah, it's like, make it cool. Why not make that message really cool and like hype instead, you know, and not put yourself in it? Why not figure out a cool way to not show yourself by like doing it with lighting to where like you're just a silhouette or something? Like you can't tell who it is. Like just do it as like a person. Just make it so that people can relate and put themselves in it instead. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, or don't be like, you know, I like how we're debating how to make this random dude's video. I like how we're debating on how to make 𝓯𝓻𝓮𝓪𝓴���'s video less cringy. But yeah, just don't make it so like as if you're like, yeah, mysterious and yeah, dreary, dread. Yeah, weird song choice for that part too.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Is it every time I see that video, that dude saying that actually keeps me focused? Am I the only one? I don't know why that video of this guy right here is actually very grounding.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Yeah. We must stay focused, brothers. I am gonna say that little voice. Listen to that little fucking voice in your head. Start listening to it. What is he yelling at her for? Good.
Would you cut your hair to date me?
Honey, we're at a sports event. There's gonna be loud noises and clapping and cheering.
To date you? No.
Shut up, bitch!
Would you cut your hair to date me?
To date you? No. Would you cut? Hold on. Would you cut your hair to date me?
I'm a woman. Why would I cut all my hair off?
Oh, but I'm a girl. Why would I do that? What?
To date you? No. Would you cut? Hold on. Would you cut your hair to date me?
That's incredible.
I'm a woman. Why would I cut all my hair off?
I mean, I'm not my hair.
Oh, okay.
She's probably already.
I can't believe she said that.
Obviously, don't start changing the way you look for any woman, especially if you just.
What if it's more than one delta? What was it? More than one what?
Break your glasses with my bare hands if you do not get back inside your house. Do you understand me?
I'm just the witness and so it'll.
Then shut the and do not talk shit, dumb.
She just spit on
What's
him.
wrong with you? Ain't no spit on you. That's not an assault charge.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
And so it'll.
Then shut the and do not talk shit, dumb.
She just spit on
What's
him.
wrong with you?
That's like an eldritch beast yelling in his face. Is it weird that these two don't? These look like these are like from two different eras. This looks like a total. I don't know. This looks like a very reasonable human dude. I don't know. Looks very normal. There's something very strange about this creature. Like size, like proportion and size wise.
Do you
The fit is hard.
I'm just the witness and so it'll.
Then shut the and do not talk shit, dumb.
Look at her. She looks like a big beast. Like she's huge.
She just spit on
What's
him.
wrong with you? Ain't no spit on you. That's not an assault charge.
Yeah, I didn't even read the caption. Masculine women. What is it with that? Like that. If she didn't look like that, that's like how a guy acts. That's like a dude.
Brother, She thinks she's one of them alpha females that can beat him up because he's gay. And my money's still on the gay fella, and spitting is foul. Send her where she belongs.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Joy Taylor, who every time I scratch my eyes is looking more like Jamel Hill. It's the only way people listen to her because she doesn't really know anything about the game and never really has.
The next time a woman's up for a job, I don't want to hear about the experience that she needs to have it.
I'm using her thinking.
I love a good unqualified man hire. Woo.
Love it. How does Joy Taylor have a job talking and grading football players and teams on a sport she never played? She never put a helmet on once.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand how it really goes down. She doesn't know what she's looking at. How does she have a job talking about football?
An opportunity that he is completely unqualified for.
Well, it's all come out
She
now that
does?
she's got a job talking about football because she's good at juggling footballers' balls. Or just balls in general. They don't have to be a footballer. Just
Yeah, I'm not even a sports guy. And I don't get that. Wait. For a TV show, yeah, that makes sense, Taco, for a TV show. Yeah, for a sports commentary thing though, like yeah, I thought normally like the three dudes or however many are up on the panel are all like Hall of Famers and like ex really good players and shit, like
anyone that works around football, she's good with balls. Allegedly.
Probably.
Or another of these things come up. Can we just keep it a buck? If they're fine enough, if they're funny enough, or if their financial status is what you want. Fine, funny,
No. If they're just funny, there ain't gonna be no relationship, but girls will let dudes hit just because they're goofy. That is
throw in all
LeBron.
boundaries, standards, all that shit you talked on Instagram about how you would never, and this woman ain't because women this and men this, and you're moving forward with this person.
4, 5, 7. You don't even talk about it. Are you paying attention? Yeah. Oh, we got a patient on 3, 4, 5, 7.
Is that operator, not operator, Drewski, just Drewski. You see all the shit that was coming out about him? I knew that dude was a fucking asshat.
Number on your card doesn't work. If you're not buying me no food, no, I'm not.
As funny as this is, the next generation is cooked if it keeps going the way it's going. We've got more information and technology than.
That's why I never watched that dude. It's like that dude's whole bit was just being an ass. Like, have you seen? There was a bunch of stuff that was coming out about him recently. No, not operator Drewski. Oh, where was it? Do I have to type in drama? Oh, yeah, that's one of them.
It's hard to be
There was a
famous
few
when
others.
your every move
Where
is
was it, man? Where there was some like mean shit that I've never seen because I don't watch 𝓂𝓻𝓮𝓪𝓴���. You know, I don't really watch live streams like that. Look at this shit. This was pretty mean, man. You know where it's like when you're hanging with friends and everybody's mixed race, you can and you guys know that nobody's meaning anything by it. You can make jokes and poke fun with it, and it's fucking funny when you're doing it with friends. Like, this is not that. This is like trying to just look.
Not outright angry by what went down.
How you doing, sir? My name is Ray.
No, don't do your language you do.
I haven't even started.
Dudes just talked and said, "Don't do your language you do." What? I know, but I don't think that shit. It's like, that's another one of those things where it's like, dude, people really get that dude lives off of that. Don't talk with your accent. Like that's like, come on, man. These are who we pick to be like top of the top. Eckert's Ladder. I hope Star Wars comes back around for him too. I don't like him. I don't like his content. Mid to me. Go back to the other video. Which one? I want to play. We should play some. Sigma Male one? Oh, Araco? I thought we were finished with it.
I just wondered, I can't see it on the menu, but where do I get the Five Guys from?
In technology that.
Oh, there was a few more.
You holding? Oh, you got a caution sign on. Oh.
How about I don't give it to you and I give it to you?
Oh! Some of you might be thinking it's just a sign, but that sign is an important sign. It goes a lot deeper than that. If he'd have just given her the sign for the snap, that would have been a sign that he's a simp.
What?
It's going. We've got more information and technology than ever, yet we seem to be getting dumber.
Oh, real quick, super random. Do you like tall basketball players by any chance?
Tall basketball players?
Yeah, my friend thought you was hella cute. He was one of them. I'm his wingman, so you know what I mean.
And what's his name?
Hey, basketball player, come over here. She wants to talk to you.
What? Are you Felipe? Are you Felipe? No,
I wish.
Felipe, what are you holding?
Felipe, what you holding? Oh, you got a caution sign on.
Give it to me and I'll give you my snap.
Oh.
How about I don't give it to you and I give it to you?
Oh!
Some of you might be thinking it's just a sign, but that sign is an important sign. It goes a lot deeper than.
I'm overthinking it. I don't get it. Why did he have a wet floor sign? And why does she want it? I don't get it. I don't get it. What is? I genuinely don't get that one. Huh?
If he'd have just given her the sign for the snap, that would have been a sign that he's a simp. He'd just give her anything just to get her a snap. And women don't like simps. The fact that he didn't do that and didn't play a little game and he said, look, he flipped it and said, look, you give me the snap. I'm keeping the sign. It's more likely that he got the number. Guaranteed he got the number after that. Guaranteed. It's more than just...
It's just because he has the sign and she wants the sign for the snap. He just threw in some extra words. It's like, I get it now that you explained it to me, but I still almost don't get, why does he have a wet floor sign on him? Why is he walking around with a wet floor sign?
the sign?
She will call you and tell you that she misses you if she's been with other guys after you. She's lying. She doesn't miss you, she just failed to replace you. But if she rejected other men and ignored them
I've
since
had
you
those
broke up,
calls.
it's because she still loves you.
When you genuinely fuck with her but find out something you weren't meant to know, it's hard, but you still got to send her where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Hey, I thought maybe we could try again. You know, maybe we. Yeah. Let's try again. Yeah. Wow, really? There's really bad wildfires?
And welcome to your world. I'm 𝓯𝓻𝓮𝓪𝓴𝔂. We are live miles per hour. This is the Pacific Coast for our ships. It's not gonna
The fuck going on around?
For today, we'll see you right back here tomorrow.
In the history of our country, relatively speaking, the most by far, we lost 38,000 people. They gave it to them for $1, and then they charge more for our ships. It's not going to happen. And China's running the Panama Canal.
President, during the pandemic, you often said that you didn't believe that you should bail out blue states that you believe were being mismanaged. Given your criticism of Governor Gavin Newsom, are you willing to work with him, and do you believe that federal aid should be provided to California for as long as it takes?
Well, it's very sad because I've been trying to get Gavin Newsom to allow water to come. You'd have tremendous water up there. They send it out to the Pacific because they're trying to protect a tiny little fish, which is in other areas, by the way, called a smelt. And for the sake of a smelt, they have no water.
Dude, there's no way. Okay, I know what a smelt is. It is like, it's basically a minnow. Dude, it's extremely common. Like, no, because he's got a point right here. He's talking about they're not giving California the water to fight this stuff because they're saying it's to protect the smelt fish in this area. When, dude, smelt is fucking everywhere. I used to fry that shit at the chicken place I used to work at. It was like the cheapest thing we had on the menu. Like, you know, it's like that. It's like sardine kind of, yeah. Little fish.
Fire hydrants today in Los Angeles. It was a terrible thing. And we're going to get that done. It's going to finally be done. I got it done from the federal side, and he didn't want to sign it, but it's not going to happen again like that. There's no reason. Can you imagine? You have farmers that don't have any water in California. They have plenty of water. They don't have a drought. They send it out to the Pacific, and it's crazy. So what's happening?
They sent the water into the Pacific? I hope he doesn't mean that they just put viable water into the ocean. Is that...
In California is a true tragedy. I know those areas very well. I have many friends living in those houses. That is a true tragedy. Nobody ever thought... I mean, virtually Beverly Hills and areas around Beverly Hills are being decimated. Again, not being doomer talk or anything like that. Y'all, for this next year coming up, brothers, we must stay focused. There's shit that might be afoot. The biggest homes, some of the most valuable homes in the world are just destroyed. I don't even know. You know, you talk about a tax base. If those people leave, you're going to lose half your tax base of California. This is a true tragedy, and it's a mistake of the governor, and you could say the administration. They don't have any water. They didn't have water in the fire hydrants. They don't have water.
How?
Yet they have. The water comes from, you know where?
I've heard that before though too, that like farmers and shit that in California, they have like the rights or they have the say for whether or not water gets released for like fighting fires and shit like that.
North, and it comes down
or something like that. Something along those lines. Like somebody has the weird authority to release water or not.
Of barrels of gallons of water that they have, and they send it out into the Pacific. For the Pacific, it's like a drop. It's nothing.
Yeah.
But for California, it would take care of the whole state. So what's happened is a tragedy, and the governor has not done a good job. With that being said, I got along well with him when he was governor. We worked together very well, and we would work together. I guess it looks like we're going to be the one having to rebuild it. But what happened there, I don't think there's anything that I've ever seen quite like it. And the insurance companies are going to have a big problem. Because you're talking about big, big dollars.
Wow. Yeah, too, with all that property. Oh, wow.
Biden pardoned Liz Cheney. What's your message for President Biden? He said he
Oh, I thought it was ridiculous that he did that, but we have more important things to talk about. Liz Cheney was, she lost in the Republican Party, as you know, in her state, by the biggest margin in the history of a politician running for Congress. She lost by like 42 points. Nobody's ever lost like that. So I don't care about Liz Cheney. I care about these people.
President Trump has millions of actual deportations. What does day one going to look like in the Trump administration?
Number one, we're closing the border. It's going to be closed very strongly.
You know what I will say? Dude, fast as fuck. Like, when it came to the Hawaii fires and all that shit, remember all the drama about how long it took Biden, Kamala, all them to even say anything about it? Instantly addressing it.
And we're going to have to take people out that are criminals. We have people from jails.
I don't even think he's in office yet, Crafted. It might have been the first. It might have been the first, is when it was official.
It's one of the reasons
I don't know. It might be a little bit into the year.
Election in a landslide. The people of this country don't want murderers walking down their farms or their streets or their cities. As you know, we had thousands of people that murdered other people that were in jail that were
it's like in 6 days.
Country. Many of those people murdered more than one person. Many of them. We don't want murderers walking down the election in a landslide. The people of this country don't want murderers walking down their farms or their streets.
That's right, Grazer.
Cities.
Yeah.
As you know, we had thousands of people that murdered other people that were in jail that were released into our country. Many of those people murdered more than one person. Many of them, about 42% supposedly. We want them out of our country, and we're going to get a country back again, and we're going to be...
Holy shit. You know who this dude looks like? It's him. His nose is a little smaller, but that's him. Look at Look at him. He got the same mouth.
Really governed by common sense. These are the principles of common sense. We're not going to be governed by stupid people. We're going to common sense. We're going to be respected all over the world again very soon.
A Fox News alert devastating and apocalyptic.
Oh, I see, Crafted. See, I'm more pumped for some of his stuff. What were the two that I'm hyped for? Something's going through in Michigan now that gets me more paid time off for workers, like like something with like the working, just like general working laws. And then what was it? My overtime too. Whenever I work overtime, no taxes on overtime hours worked. So like, you know, they take a big ass chunk of your paycheck. Anything that's overtime worked, no taxes paid. Yeah, I like it. Sundays would be insane for me. I would volunteer every now and then just to stack up and get closer to that camera.
Apocalyptic scenes in California. Multiple
Close
raging
right now. I
wildfires
just need to
scorching
make sure
Los
I'm
Angeles
safe.
for well over 24 hours now, ravaging everything in their path, fueled by ferocious wind gusts.
Man,
up
it's
to
actually
90
killed
miles
2
per
people.
hour.
Oh.
The raging blazes are so far 0% contained.
That sucks.
2 people have been killed.
Oh, that's the video.
Jonathan Hunt is in Pacific Palisades, California. He's been there all day, and we appreciate your work and your update. If you could tell us what you see right now.
Sure, Dana, and the bad news for everybody here is that the homes continue to burn one after another after another. Take a look at this one behind me. This was not burning when we started talking to Martha McCallum just 2 hours ago, but flames flicked over from another house that was burning, and within
that
2
sucks.
hours, this entire structure, which is a large home, as you can tell, on a
You know what's funny, Razor, is Levi's neighbor's house burnt down because they had a wood stove. And they did. They rebuilt their house with like fireproof like walls. Like it looked different. You could tell it was
footprint of land
made of
here,
something.
almost completely gone. The concern now, as Brian looks up here, is the home next to it. You can see some.
No, yeah,
frames
it
just
looked really cool. Like the walls in this part, you know, the trusses went up first, and it was all like a really thick white plastic, and then it looked like a house afterwards. Like they kind of like shelved over it
looking
probably.
at the corner of that fence there. And this is the problem here. We're getting these gusts of wind still, 30, 40, 50, 60 miles an hour. And they pick up embers from one of these fires, take it over there, and then that next house.
A bunch of fires everywhere and 60-mile-an-hour winds.
The firefighters were here just a moment ago.
That's a
They may have
nightmare.
Another, as Brian pans left slightly, another huge fire going on right there. And as we look up at the sky, you can see the smoke that this here. The sun has been trying to break through.
True though, Taco. I bet brick houses and stuff like that. Huh. I wonder how hard it is to catch a brick house or like a stone house on fire from the outside. You know, like drywall and flammable stuff inside. Like, I feel like it would be really tough to actually ignite anything. It could crafted, right? Like, I'm thinking like shingles and roofing and gutters. I'm trying to think of like what would maybe catch and like.
And as I just look back down here ahead of us now, last fire looks a particularly intense one.
Yeah,
as we look
that's
towards
glowing.
it now. We're at California history, Dana.
John, a moment. Kennedy, let's start with you. You were somebody I thought of first thing last night when I saw these were happening. I know that you spent a lot of your life there, and you have a home there, and you had
still a very unstable situation. I hope and pray that it does. I pray for everyone there. But the fact that he was able to get those family heirlooms means so much to me.
I can imagine.
The impact this is going to have is just untold. I think Matt was saying at the outset, it's incalculable at this point.
Escape road. So these people are just going to cook. And he doesn't do any controlled burns. This whole time, barely does any of it. Has cut money for force. They spend more money on homeless than they have on fires. And both of them.
Wow, yeah, and I bet the homeless problem sure is fixed in California.
Are out of control. And then there's Karen Bass. She was invited to an inauguration for an African president and she left. Why is an American politician going to some other politician in another country's inauguration?
Homeless people just get free living, bro. Yeah, for real. I know. I'm sorry. I know that sounds harsh and that like there are some homeless people that just got shit on and felt and got probably bad luck and got screwed over or something. But dude, there's a lot of homeless people that have just whatever. Those people gave up, man. And you're trying to tell me like 40% of my paycheck gets taken. Like they're still there. Yeah, they're still just there. It's like, what does it do? The fuck? Why is that in my recommended? Why? Oh, those are the light panels. That's sick. Oh, I need to buy one. Oh my gosh, the whole thing has to fucking spin. ASMR. Yeah, it is kind of ASMR. Wow. That is crazy. Wow. That's actually incredible. How in the hell would two 2D light panels be able to know how to trickle in a 3D space, like, to make it look solid? That is incredible. Wow. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. That would be so fun. Can it do run Doom? Oh, I would just keep it on that. That's cool. Man, if that becomes consumer, I would totally pay like 120 for something like that. Yo, I totally forgot. Look at, there's this free movie that I meant to watch the whole thing of. Like whenever I had free time, whenever I get that, but Run Crisis and Doom. Yeah, yeah. Dude, chat, check this out. I'm only going to skip through it just a second, but look at, that's where I ended off. This is like a Studio Ghibli movie. This is insane. This like dude washes up on a shore like Castaway. He survives, and like it shows him trying to get out to escape, and something keeps crashing his raft, right? But every time he like looks under the water, there's nothing there. This is insane. And I did not this had me like what the fuck did I just watch? So look at, and what's bumping his raft? Some massive red turtle, right? Look at this. Actually, creepy turtle. Hey, well, what do you do? The turtle just like mogged you. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? But then he sees it come up. This is so strange. Kills it. Look at it, it like dries out on the beach, dies like, you know, like realistically how you would unfortunately think it would. Like he hallucinates frequently while he's here, but then look at this. Like, right? And I skipped through a lot of this because I was just trying to get... I've never seen this before. I was like, I want to just get a brief thing of the plot. And, dude... So they live an entire life with each other. This is the parts I didn't watch. And I think they have a kid on this island. Right? And then it goes all the way up to... Wait, hang on. A storm comes in. Like, almost ends them. She gets really hurt. But then, look, it even shows them, like, growing old. And rebuilding with a son. Look at this. This was trippy. I don't know what this is about. Because this would mean that the sun is hallucinating too, and that these hallucinations are like physical. And really sad. It actually kind of fucked me up. The dudes, like, they just get old. He just dies in his sleep, and she just notices. Right? And I was like, sad, watch this. I was like, man, that's a really sad ending. But look, dude, this fucked me up. What? Like, what? So this turtle doesn't let him leave the island. Is a girl. They have a kid by each other, and then she's like, what? The turtle's just there to comfort him while he's stuck there or something? Like, I feel like there is a weird message in it, or it's like what the... I don't know, but yeah, really interesting. I want to watch the full thing. Maybe there's something in there that's more telling of maybe like what the turtle is or something. But yeah, like, interesting, man. Studio Ghibli is so cool. I don't know why they just got put back into my head. I was like, I should pull that up and show you guys. I thought that was mad interesting. Where are we at stream time? We still got time. What do you guys want to do? Anything else you guys want me to watch? I wonder if this counts. It was so hard to get it to go that slow. See, like, I just need to do, I can't wait for it to get warmer. I want to try doing, like, on shots like this, just doing a green screen, taking up the whole background, and, like, just doing, like, even, like, shots from War Thunder, like, black and whited, or, like, just, you know, more convincing backdrops. MTC, I was just saying that tonight, Nugget. If I end on schedule tonight at, like, the 3-hour mark, I will be editing and doing shit like that, and I will look up how to do the Roblox. Do I have to, is it like, do I just have to go on their website? Like, is it through them? It took a thing on Roblox, Bravo, they want me to try. Giant sea monkey? That is disgusting. Disgusting. That is an unholy creature. Wow, that Sling and Stone guy has a video on it. That weird one where that weird crazy lady says Jesus and that, like, orb reacts to it. Wow.
On August 8th, 2023, officers were called to the Bayshore Mall in Glendale, Wisconsin, to investigate a possible...
But my job used to literally be asset protection, like stopping shoplifters. I don't know what it is that just gave me like PTSD. The way that she's looking at those clothes is how somebody who is about to steal that item looks at clothes. I don't know how to describe it. It's like one of the main things I would notice people sometimes, you would notice a lot of the times, they don't look at sale signs in things. Like, they're only just grabbing weird random items and things like that. Like, I knew this one guy was stealing one time and busted him for it, but I was onto him because he was grabbing t-shirts off of a rack that said, buy one t-shirt, get another t-shirt for a penny, right? Like, basically free. You get 2 t-shirts for literally a penny more. And I think he just like grabbed a random size that didn't look like it fit him at all and like walked off and kept walking on, and I was immediately cameras. I was like, I was like, wait a minute.
Were called to the Bayshore Mall in Glendale, Wisconsin, to investigate a possible in-progress retail theft at Kohl's.
For real, right? Dude, with that said, I appreciate you supporting Crafted. That you have no clue how much that
run
means.
Out of the building and get in a car with a handful of merchandise. Officers attempt to stop the vehicle.
Don't think I'm not gonna
suspects try to flee the scene.
Get that, man. I was saying that today at work too. Everybody that I know and that I'm bringing up with me, there ain't no way. It's so not about money to the point where I don't want a big number in my bank account. If it starts to get too big, I'm literally just going to give friends funds and coworkers and just make it easier for other. Like, if I'm set, why not, bro? I don't want to shoot for, I gotta have $1 million in my bank. If I would cry if there was 100K in my bank account. I feel like I could live the rest of my life and figure out what to do for the rest of my life with 100K confidently.
Full squads. Hands! Show your hands! Hands!
I could pay my house off. Oh man, yeah, a PC would be and it'd be nothing dipped into it. I know there's so much where people just live outside of their means, you know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, I gotta get a BMW now, and I gotta get a Porsche for my daily driver, and I gotta get the newest model of phone. I'm gonna upgrade my phone too immediately. I gotta get a bigger TV. It's like, dude, plan ahead, man. Yeah, entertainment and like means to get around, you know, a roof. That's literally it. And then when you have that and it's yours, you can say fuck you to everything. You're set. That's crazy. They kept going. Wow. Just for shoplifting too, they have like 5. Like, you give up. There's 5 units on you already.
This parked car
wow.
was damaged during the pursuit, but the suspect doesn't stop there.
Are they purposely scraping every truck they can? Or car they can? They hit that car. They had to have. Maybe they're not. It looks like they're dragging along those cars, man. Oh yeah, a truck, a piece, yeah. No, I would Crafted. If I can say one thing, I probably would do that for a first car, because like now I've had like a pretty encapsulated. It was like a truck without the full bed and all in one cabin, and that was really nice to have trunk space and storage. I went to a car, dude, I can't do shit. I can't get 2x4s and big anything past the size of my car door. Like for anything, I can't move anything bigger than my car door. Damn! Could have easily been avoided. Dude, there's so much room. What are you doing? Yeah. I was watching a video on it. Were you watching Mudar's thing on it?
This officer stops to help the civilian.
That's kind of what I thought it was. Is that I heard it was gonna have AI, and I was like, oh, it's just gonna be scaling it out. It's fine.
Whatever. Was just hit while the others continue the pursuit.
Do you, Bravo? Is it a good truck? Still working good? I need to get a truck. I was thinking about starting with like a smaller truck, like a Ranger or a Colorado or something maybe. Like a foot long? Like what?
Still southbound in the northbound lanes. Looks like we might be going east here. Nope, we're gonna go straight through.
Oh yeah.
He corrected southbound in the southbound lanes. Coming to a red light at the freeway. This is 778 calling. Went through 2 vehicles here. Doesn't look like he struck either. Continuing southbound.
I don't know. He scraped the fuck. Yeah, he hit their mirror.
This is 778 calling. Went through 2 vehicles here.
Yeah, he
Doesn't
hit
look like
them.
Struck either. Continuing southbound. Still has a front flat.
They bounced around. Deb time chat? A third bigger than her head, dude. Yeah, the 4080 is thicker. It's a brick. It's like the same proportions as what you would think of as a brick, like a pretty big brick. I had to get the little support for it because it's so fucking heavy. I think it came with one, maybe. I think no, or like my something came with it. I don't think it was the card itself. I think it was my weird. It might have been my fucking motherboard that came with the support bracket. I think it did. Hey, Crafty, when you build one, everybody in chat, I will strongly Republic of Gamers for a motherboard. This impressive. Putting in an M.2, I didn't even, or no, I guess I did need a screwdriver to get the cover off, but so cool. Just be cutting up on the highway. No, yeah, good thing you went, yeah. I would, man. You're gonna go Ryzen? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Especially if you're just going gaming and stuff, yeah, why not? Done. That drop was way bigger than it looked. That's like a 2-foot ledge. Running. Wow.
Come out. Come out. Exit the car. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. We got one running southbound.
Like, dude, look at. Imagine his POV right now. Like, where are you going? What are you gonna do? What are you? No, yeah, that will be, especially for cheaper and just using magic to get better. Yeah, why not? Crafted, 1000%. Yeah.
Stop! Blast mail, great beater. Blast mail, great beater.
My right nostril just like totally plugged up. For no reason. What the fuck? My right nostril's gone. I don't know what just happened, but... What did you... What? What was the goal? Just to jog for as long as you could?
Don't reach for anything. I don't got anything. Stand up.
Like, dude, you guys were just shoplifting. You know how much easier everything would have got if just back there you would have been like, oh, damn. Whoopsies. Got caught. Whoopsies. The Titanfall situation has gotten worse. What? What's going on with Titanfall? What the fuck? A Lego treadmill. What the fuck? Oh, I thought that was new. There's more Beast drama too, man. What the fuck? It's like I want to get involved with YouTube drama just because it is interesting, but I don't want to be involved with anything. I don't want to have my face anywhere near all that shit, man. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. With all the kid diddler stuff and things, whenever I see that in Mr. Beast drama, I'm like, oh. He has a TV show? New-ish Wendigoon vids. I think I actually meant to watch that. Let me see what they are real quick. Yeah, I kept getting that in my recommend. Yeah, I meant to watch that, but it's like an hour fucking long. I've ever heard. I want to hear him talk more about the federal cheese. Yeah, Wendigoon's a dope dude.
1986, the deadliest shootout in FBI history would take place. In the course of... Thank you for watching. There's a lot of angles you could take this case, but to make it the most interesting, why don't we start at the beginning? And in this story, that's our suspects. Those suspects being Michael Lee Platt and William Russell Maddox.
Cheese is a mineral. What? What do you mean it's a mineral?
Platt and Maddox seemed to live a rather uninteresting life until they met each other sometime in the 1970s. Maddox was a former Marine cook who would later enlist in the Army and become a military police officer. And Platt enlisted in the Army, went to air assault school, and then also became a military police officer. Sometime after 1973, both of the men were stationed at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. It was after getting out of the military that both of the men's lives would take very brutal and suspicious turns. In December of 1983, Maddox and his wife were living near Columbus, Ohio. It was in Columbus, Ohio that Maddox's wife, Patty, worked as a cancer research doctor at the Methodist Hospital. Well, on December 30th of 1983, Maddox's wife and her co-worker were found tied up with their mouths gagged and their throats slit. Both of them were murdered at work, and to this day, the case remains unsolved.
At
the same day
work?
this happened, Maddox's father suffered a stroke, more than likely at the news of what happened to his daughter-in-law, and his father would need constant care for his health until his death a few months later. Over the course of this, people around Maddox said that he had a religious awakening and became a diehard Christian and member. This case is the shootout itself, and don't worry, we'll be talking about the 1986 Miami-Dade shootout. Now, the part everyone remembers
Miami-Dade shootout. Okay, I have heard of that. Huh.
The shootout itself, and don't worry, we're going to get to that.
It's a cool Corvette badge.
For how the situation we're living near Columbus, Ohio. It was in Columbus, Ohio that Maddox's wife, Patty, worked as a cancer research doctor at the Methodist Hospital. Well, on December 30th,
weird what it did to that one. What the
Maddox's
fuck?
wife and her co-worker were found tied up with their mouths gagged and their
Why?
throats slit. Both of them were murdered at work, and to this day, the case remains unsolved. The same day this happened,
I might just fucking re-upload it. Fuck you, YouTube.
at the news of what happened to his daughter.
Great job. We only cut it once it started doing good.
Later. Over the course of this, people around Maddox said that he had a religious awakening and became a diehard Christian and member of his church, while also, unbeknownst to most people, was the prime suspect in his wife's murder. Now again, he was never charged, and the case is officially cold, as no one was ever tried for the murders. But given what we find out later, I wouldn't exactly put it past him. What we do know that happened,
So he probably did do it. What, Bravo? I don't know. Pushing 50. Don't act like you weren't alive then, Unc. Who, me? He said 1990. Do y'all know I'm 26? Okay, that's the end of the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's gonna be it for tonight. I'm trying to think of what we should. I might get on Armored Core. I want to beat that boss, man. That's gonna be fucking fun. I want to see the rest of the game. Ain't no way it's crashed out. It's 4 minutes overtime, and y'all fucking math ain't math. I wouldn't expect children to know how to do simple addition and subtraction. But anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. I'll see you. Peace. Play Rocket League. Do it. Maybe. I'll get another new game that we'll play for a day, and then tomorrow, then the next day we'll ask for another new game, and then we'll play that one. And I'll see you guys. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow. Catch me then. Peace. Love y'all.